This video and every other video I make is brought to you by Patreon. I couldn't do this without your support. Check out what kind of incentives you can get down below. Hey, what's up, Universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to AEW Dynamite here on WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. We are back for another episode of Dynamite. I am back for another episode of Dynamite. It was not a one-week flash in the pan. I am not leaving. I'm still here. I'm still standing. And we are kicking things off with some singles action as Johnny TV making his way down to the ring. He is officially all elite here in the LS11 universe. Been waiting to see him for a little while. He is here now at long last. Is Johnny TV. Johnny, whatever name he's got this week in the house. And his opponent is the man that laid out Samoa Joe this last week. The King in Black. Making his way down to the ring, the leader of the cult of the White Witch, Brody King, making his way down to the ring. Brody King ready for action tonight. Brody King is here. Brody King. It was an emphatic statement last week when Samoa Joe got laid out. So, Brody's made his way to the ring. Johnny TV, Brody King, one-on-one. Here we go. Oh, and a kick out of the gate to Johnny TV. Brody King launching him across the ring. Grabs a hold of him now. He's got him by the throat, lifts him up, and throws him at the ropes again. He's got him up again now, and into the corner again. Taking him down there. As now Johnny getting back up to his feet, and Brody King picks him up on his shoulders and dropping him. Johnny TV is being absolutely dominated right now. As Johnny's got a hold of him here. He's got him up. And body drop to Brody into a kip up now. Follows it with a leg drop. Covers him now. He's got him down. With a one. Kick out again from Brody King. Brody King, never forget, is a former IWGP United States champion in the LS11 universe. Won on an episode of AEW Dynamite from Kyle O'Reilly. Got him up on his shoulders again, and takes him down. He's got him again now, and Brody King launching him. Johnny taking him down now. He's got Brody King pulling back on the arm now. He's got him kicking the head now. Brody King taking him down. Off the ropes now. Brody King pulls him back in. He's got a hold of him. He lifts him up. And powerbomb taking down Johnny. Brody King now picks him back up to his feet again. Sends him across the ring into the corner now. Into a big splash. Takes him down. Scoops him up. And look at this. A one-arm power slam. Brody King is just showing his strength right now. Went for the fastball clothesline. Nobody home. Gets caught. Pulls him in now, taking him down. Kick out again. Brody King goes for a kick. Johnny TV coming off the ropes, takes him down with a big moonsault. As now Johnny TV sends him off the ropes, grabs onto him. Massive flapjack, taking him down. TV's got him now, pulling back on the arm of Brody King. And now Johnny TV, no, Brody King goes into the bottom rope. He's got him back up on the apron now, and Brody King, oh, dropping him there. King back in the ring, pulls him in now. Brody King lifts him up. Powerbomb to TV again. Johnny TV goes down now, and Brody King knocking him down here, grabs a hold of him. He's got him back up to his feet again now, and Brody King, fastball lariat. He's got him, gut wrench, powerbomb. Dazed, confused, possibly out of it is Johnny TV now. Brody King now grabs a hold of him, and belly to belly back into the ring. He's got him now up to his feet, and Brody King with the Gonzo Bomb. Brody King with the win. What a win at that for Brody King. Brody King taking down Johnny TV tonight. King with the win. We got more coming up on AEW Dynamite up next, but before our next match, which is going to be for the TNT title, we're going to hear from the Glamour, the newest star in the AEW Women's Division.
Consider last week my grand arrival to All Elite Wrestling. Putting the champion on notice is what I do best. You see, I know my fellow countrywoman Joni Hayner is next in line. We all heard the deal heard around the world between her and Anna Jay. But ladies, let this be the lesson that the glamour Mariah May has arrived to All Elite Wrestling, and I will not be leaving without the AEW Women's Championship anytime soon. See you all very soon, because that title, well, it's as good as mine.
All right, folks, we've got a singles matchup up next for the TNT Championship. As making his way to the ring out first, it is the challenger tonight, Bandido, making his way down to the ring. And now, here comes the champion to the ring. He's been the TNT champion since he won it back from Bryan Danielson at All In London. Daniel Garcia storming down to the ring. The fact I get a comeback and this guy is a champion is amazing. Can't believe I managed to gaslight Rain making that work. So, Bandido challenging tonight for the gold against the AEW TNT champion, Daniel Garcia. Can Bandido bring home the gold, or will Daniel Garcia be too much to handle? So, Garcia and Bandido one-on-one. Here we go. Daniel Garcia's come a very long way in the few years he's been here in AEW. Went from a guy struggling to get his first ever win, being mentored by Bryan Danielson, to beating Bryan Danielson for a championship at the biggest show of the year. He's come a long way, as Bandido is just smacking the hell out of him, though. Garcia countering now. Daniel Garcia now answering back now. Big chop there, pulls him in. Knocks him into the corner here, and Garcia with Bandido. Massive chop there, taking him down. Double axe handle there from Daniel Garcia. Bandido goes down. And now Bandido picked up by Garcia. Kicking the midsection again. Firing back at him again. Daniel Garcia coming off the ropes now. Bandido with a big jumping knee strike, taking him down. Kick there from Bandido to Garcia. Right hook again, connecting. He's got a hold of him. He pulls him in. DDT. Taking down Daniel Garcia. Bandido into a cover on Garcia. Kick out from Daniel Garcia. Garcia back to his feet. Bandido hits the ropes. Oh, went for the big back elbow. Daniel Garcia's got him now, and Garcia, massive back body drop, taking him down into the cover, off the back suplex for the 1, 2, no! Kick out from Bandido. Bandido getting picked back up to his feet. Daniel Garcia went for a kick. Bandido countering. Bandido pulls him in now, and Bandido with Garcia. Head first in the turnbuckle now. Bandido, right hook. Pops him up onto the top rope now, and Bandido. Right to Garcia again now, and now Bandido again. Oh, down and out to the floor goes the TNT champ. And now, Bandido. Oh, went for a meteor. Just went knees first into the floor. Counters him though. He's got Garcia now. Pulls him in. And Bandido. Oh, God. Daniel Garcia avoided a ill-fated collision with the steps on that one. And now Bandido. Got him with the elbow that time. Bandido now. Cover on Garcia. Has him down here. Kick out from Daniel. Daniel Garcia staying in it now. Daniel Garcia getting caught. Daniel Garcia now rolls him through. Cover. Garcia's got him for the 1. For the 2. No. Bandido countering. Bandido now. Cover on the TNT champion for the title. Kick out from Garcia. Now Bandido. What is he thinking here? Bandido. Coming in hot. Garcia got out of the way. Now Garcia tries to grab him. Bandido's got him by the back of the head now. Taking him towards the ropes. Gets him the ropes here now. Bandido with Garcia. Through the ropes, out to the floor, down he goes. And now Bandido with Daniel Garcia. Here we go, Bandido hits the ropes, and massive dive to the TNT champion. Garcia goes down now. Daniel Garcia's down. Oh, and Bandido went for the senton, nobody home. Garcia slides back into the ring now. Jumping neckbreaker there from Garcia. Has him down now. Daniel Garcia kicking away at him here. Bandido catching the leg and sweeps the leg. Garcia goes down. Big senton there, taking him down. Garcia's covered now. For the 1, 2. Kick out from Garcia. There's the knee strike. Nobody home. Garcia back to his feet now. Daniel Garcia runs in. Bandido's got him, though. Bandido's got him up. Powerbomb! Big powerbomb there from Bandido. He's going up to the top rope now, and Bandido to win the TNT title. Went for a swanton. Garcia out of the way. Daniel Garcia's got him now, and Daniel Garcia. Red Death! Pile driver. 1, 2, 3. Daniel Garcia retains the TNT title. Massive victory there for Daniel Garcia tonight. Garcia picking up the win over Bandido, and the TNT champion retains his title with that pile driver. A big win there for Daniel Garcia. Hold on a minute! Hold on a minute, turn his crap off! Kid, look, here's the deal. You've done a lot, you're broken out, you've been your own man, you're far different from the little shithead I met a couple of years ago when you first walked in this door. Hell, I might even say I have some respect for you nowadays. But after the war I went through with John, I realized that this FTW title, it ain't a real title. It ain't an AEW title. This title was made years ago as a consolation prize by the guy that made it because he couldn't be a real champion in another promotion. So what I've done is I've gone and I've talked. And I talked to Jarrett and I talked to management. I talked to everyone I had to talk to. FTW title doesn't matter anymore. Or at least it won't matter when I'm done with you. Because you and I, when we face off, because trust me, we're going to face off and it's going to be soon. When we face off, it's going to be for everything. And I will be TNT champion. Because I will fight you to your last breath. Eddie, I sure as shit hope you do. Because I'm going to enjoy taking your last breath away. Just like I proved Danielson wrong, Moxley wrong, and everyone else wrong. I'll beat your ass too. Well, apparently we've been the talk of the town for the last week. Since everything happened. I wouldn't know. I don't get on that shitty social media crap. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of everyone's time. But apparently everyone's been talking about the Death Riders and our arrival to AEW. People want to know why a couple of kids like Aussie Open would join us. People want to know why you and I, Sammy, why we'd be back together after we went to war just a few years ago and ripped each other to bloody parts. We are together. We are here to save this company from itself. And what do I mean by that? I mean that this company has been dying since the minute it was formed. I mean that this company would rather rely on washed-up has-beens who bring a little bit of name value from a place that didn't want them enough, so they fired them for budget reasons, among other things, or because they weren't good enough, as a way to try and boost their own ratings and inflate their own egos. Because this company is headed up by a bunch of EVPs who are a bunch of children. Everyone here is in it, not for the world title, but to try and make themselves a catchphrase, to try and make themselves a quick buck on merchandise, to try and get the internet laughing, to try and get the internet loving them. We are here to save AEW from itself. There are men and women here who could be faces of this industry, but they're too worried about popping the boys in the back or making the marks on the internet happy. They're too worried about appealing to an audience of 2 or 3 that know about the little inside references in each and everything they do or say. That they're not focused on being a real competitor. I've seen guys in this company like Daniel Garcia grow to be where they are because they got over that hokey bullshit. Over the goofy nonsense. Aussie Open, they joined me because they were tired of being the sidekicks to a guy that's a one-word catchphrase, and his accent is his entire personality nowadays. As for me and Sammy, blood forges a bond stronger than anything in this business. We bled together in that lights out match 3 years ago, and we both relished in that fact. We're both stronger because of one another, and you get the two of us on the same side, and everyone else is doomed. You look around this company. We've got an international champion with a neck made of paper, where a slight breeze will give him a damn concussion. We got a world champion who's more concerned with breaking the record for number of useless fucking flips in a match instead of actually winning the match. We got tag team champions more concerned with pushing the narrative a shitty line that was a stupid idea on a show nobody watched 4 years ago. I am sick of what this company has become. I am sick of what everyone here has let themselves turn into. And in a company full of people trying to be fucking Dean Ambrose, I'm gonna be Jon Moxley. And the Death Riders are gonna save this company. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Alright, well, we had the TBS title on the line earlier tonight. We have got the TBS title on the line up next. I think I said TNT. If I didn't, I meant TNT was on the line earlier, but the TBS is up next. As here comes the challenger. As here she is, the White Witch herself. As here she is, Julia Hart, making her way to the ring. Julia Hart looks to bring gold into the cult of the White Witch tonight. As here comes the champion, Kamille Brickhouse, making her way down to the ring. Kamille Brickhouse has been champion for quite some time. And now tonight she defends once again. So, can Julia Hart bring the gold into the cult of the White Witch? Let's find out. Will Camille's reign of dominance continue? No one's been able to beat her pretty much since she got here to AEW. So, here we go. Julia Hart, she's not the biggest, she's not the strongest, but she's one of the craftiest in the division. Knee to the back from Kamille. Hitting her with a leg drop down, taking her down. Kamille Brickhouse has her down. Taking her back up to her feet now, and Kamille grabs a hold of her, pulls her in. Kamille taking Julia Hart into the ropes now. Brickhouse grabs her off the ropes. What a lariat! Grabs Julia Hart back up to her feet now, pulling her in. And Kamille now with Julia into the corner. Hart counters with a kick to the head, and Julia Hart into Bulldog, taking her down. Julia Hart bursting out of the corner there with that Bulldog. Grabs onto Kamille Brickhouse. Swings her around. Forearm strike, knocking her down. Julia Hart now into standing moonsault. Has her down. Grabs a hold of her now, getting her back up to her feet. Julia Hart, forearm strikes. Firing away on Brickhouse again now. And Julia in front of the forearm, countered. Camille's got her now, and Kamille throws Julia into the corner. Big punch to the midsection. And again. Shoves her back now. Down she goes. Grabs a hold of her. Lifts her up. And Julia Hart answering back now. Elbow strikes. Knocking her back here. Julia Hart gets caught here. Kamille Brickhouse, an uppercut. Hart now staggering back up to her feet here. Julia Hart. Elbow strike. Knocking her back. Taking her down. Cover on Kamille. Julia now for the one. No. Kick out from Kamille. Pulls her in now off the ropes. She goes for a kick. Nobody home. Big kick into the leg, though. Taking out of the leg there of Kamille. Julia pacing now, and Julia with a kick to the midsection. Camille's got her, though. Now Kamille Brickhouse with power slam to the White Witch. Grabs onto her, getting her back up to her feet. Pulls her in now, lifts her up, and into the back. Again, taking her down. Now Kamille, what is she thinking here? Whoa, went for the spear, leapfrogged by Hart. Julia Hart's got her now, and Julia Hart sends her into the corner now. Julia Hart, big clothesline there, taking her down. Double axe handle now, knocks down Kamille Brickhouse. Hart going for the head here of Kamille. Back up to her feet now, and Kamille picked back up again by Julia. Big chop there, and now Julia hitting the ropes, and Kamille. And oh, Kamille and Julia colliding. Julia now catching her into a big Spanish fly there, connects to Kamille. And now Julia. No, Kamille countering. Kamille sends her across the ring into the corner now. Kamille went for her. Julia hanging around to dry now. Kamille kicking her in the head. Rolls back through now, and Kamille sends her up the ropes, pops her up, back body drop to Julia. Grabs all over now, getting her back up to her feet now, and Julia sent to the corner now, and Kamille splashing her in the corner again. Goes for another kick. Julia now. Julia Hart caught her, knee into the back, taking her down. Picking her back up to her feet now, and Kamille back body drop there, taking her down. He's getting her up again now, and Kamille with Julia Hart. Throws her off the ropes now. They collide again. And this time it's Hart countering. Hart knocks her on the referee. Oh, and the official gets blasted there. Brickhouse now gets caught. Julia Hart. The official's down now. Julia Hart. Wait a minute. Hart. Oh my God! The White Witch with a fireball. A fireball to Kamille. And Julia Hart kicking her in the head. Up to the top rope she goes. Massive cannonball off the top. Kamille is down now. Julia flies out onto her. Kamille Brickhouse has nothing in the tank now, as they're getting fireballed in the damn face. Julia Hart sends her back into the ring. As she goes up to the top rope, and Hart cannonballs her across the back again. And Julia Hart now knocks her into the corner. And Hart with Brickhouse down. Julia Hart. Moonsault. For the 1, 2, 3. And Julia Hart has won the TBS Championship here on Dynamite. The title change that seemingly came out of nowhere. Julia Hart picking up the TBS title. The gold is hers, and the cult of the White Witch now has gold within their ranks. Julia Hart is TBS champion. And when there, we got more action coming up here on Dynamite.
Here, and I see more than a nickname. I look at you, and I see power. When I look at you, I see dominance. What I see is a man with all the potential in the world. The wrong group of people sticking around. Come with me and be a machine of murder. Be the monster we all know you can be.
All right, we've got some singles action coming up next here on AEW. As here comes the former AEW International Champion and the leader of Dishonor. Roderick Strong to the ring. This matchup coming about after last week when Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, Red Dragon of Dishonor, took down Blackpool Combat Club's Claudio and Wheeler in tag action, and Roddy yelled out for Adam Cole. Well, he yelled out for Adam. It's safe to assume he meant Cole, and he got a very different Adam in response, though. As down to the ring come the Dishonor. Roddy leads the charge, former Ring of Honor champion, former Intercontinental champion, former international champion as well is Roderick Strong. He's got his own problems to deal with tonight, though, does Roderick, because here he is. The Rated R Superstar, Edge. Edge is in the house. The Rated R Superstar is here. A Hall of Famer, a multi-time world champion. Edge makes his way to the ring. So, Edge and Roddy, one-on-one without any further ado. Here we go. Roderick Strong grabs a hold of him. He's got Edge. He lifts him up. Oh, and a backbreaker from the Messiah of the backbreaker. He picks him back up to his feet. Roderick Strong seems to be having some hairline problems as well. And by that, I mean, I have tried to fix that. The game crashes every time I try and give him hair. As power slam from Edge, taking him down. Now Edge fired away at the head of Roderick Strong, dropping him there. Back up to his feet now, and Roderick Strong getting knocked back again by Edge. Edge hits the ropes now, and Roderick Strong with a big drop kick, taking him off his feet. Strong grabs him now, throws Edge across the ring into the corner. Roddy ties up the leg now, knocking him into the ropes. Edge hobbling out of the corner now. Roderick Strong grabs him. Strong has Edge by the back of the head, taking him towards the ropes. And now Roddy's got him here. Roddy Strong's got him up. And bounces him off the ropes. Down goes Edge. Strong now has the arm of the Radar Superstar. Stomping on the hand. And again, one more for good measure. Knee strike. Edge gets out of the way, though. Edge pulling him in now, and Edge with Roderick Strong. He's up. And dropping him. Rolls him over now. Does Edge. Kicking to the back of Roderick Strong. Edge kicks him down. Roderick Strong rolls out of the ring now. Edge pacing. Knocking Kyle O'Reilly off the apron. As long as Bobby Fish says, that might be you, old man. No lies detected. Turns him around now. Roderick Strong's got him. German suplex, taking him down. My headcanon is someone just pranked Roddy and did that while he was sleeping. As there's a big kick from Roderick Strong to Edge. Grabs a hold of him now. Throws him across the ring. Off the ropes now. Goes for an elbow. Edge kicking the ribs for execution. Into a cover now on Roddy. Edge has got him down for the 1, 2. Kick out from Roderick Strong. Strong staying in it now. Edge kicking away at him now. Edge. Putting the boots too strong here. Big clothesline there. Taking down Edge now. And Roderick Strong pulls him in. Strong's got him up. And gut check takes him down. Edge bounces as Roderick Strong saying work smarter, not harder. Says the man with that haircut. As he grabs Edge, he throws him on the ropes. Big kick there. There's the rocket kick from Roddy. Into a cover now for the 1, 2. Kick out from Edge. Edge pulling himself up in the corner now. Roderick Strong, big knee strike. He's got him down. He picks Edge back up now. And Roderick Strong with Edge. Scoops him up as now Bobby Fish going to that turnbuckle pad. Edge goes down. And Strong does it again. Roderick Strong now going up to the top rope here. Roddy going to fly. Roderick Strong diving elbow drop on Edge. Strong grabs a hold of him now. He's got the leg and he snaps back the leg of Edge. Grabs the leg again now and Roderick Strong knee into the back of the leg. Does it again. And again. Edge goes down now. Roddy with a right hook now. Roderick Strong pulls him in now. And Roderick Strong double underhook. Goes for him. Countered. Edge. Swings him around. Clothesline. Taking him down. As now Roderick Strong grabs a hold of him now. And Strong in the back. Taking him down. Goes for him. Countered. Edge knocks him back now. Edge. Whoa! Edge with a dive to the outside. Maybe you're a little too old to do that, bud. But what do I know? It's both men getting back up to their feet now. Roddy's got a hold of him now. Roderick Strong with Edge. Taking him down on the outside. Over the count of 4, picking him back up to his feet. Roderick Strong has Edge now. Into the ring post. 6 count. Into the ring he goes. 7. Is Strong going to get the count out here over the legend? 8. Edge back into the ring. Edge. Drop kick takes him down. Now Edge with Roderick Strong off the ropes. They collide. Strong now blocking him again. Grabs onto him again. Rerouting him. So by the back of the head first in the turnbuckle. He's got Edge. Ties up the leg and kicks the leg into the rope. Roderick Strong knocking him back now. Big jabs. Goes for a chop. Countered by Edge. Edge with a chop of his own. Strong slaps him. Edge hitting him back, though, staggering him. Counter for counter here. That's Edge now firing back on Roderick Strong. Who's going to get the better here? Who's going to get the better of the other as Bobby Fish gets back up on the apron. And Edge now throws a right hook. Roderick Strong countering. Dazes him. Edge gets caught. Big chop there from Strong. Now Roderick Strong, hang on. End of Heartache. Cover on Edge off the End of Heartache for the 1, 2. No! Edge kicking out of End of Heartache. Roderick Strong now. Coming in goes for a boot. Over the top, out to the floor he goes. Now Edge to the outside. Edge stalking him here, and Edge. Strong counters into a jawbreaker. Roderick Strong, big jumping knee strike, taking him down. He's got Edge back up to his feet now, and Roderick Strong has Edge from behind now, and Roderick Strong sends him into the steps. Edge is down. Strong got back up to his feet now. Roderick Strong with Edge. Back into the ring. And now Roddy taking him back up to his feet here. Roderick Strong with Edge. Here we go. Off the ropes for whip for the kick. Edge stomps him in the midsection. As now Edge. Spear! And Bobby Fish trying to buy Roddy some time here. As Roderick Strong staggering back to his feet. And Edge kicks him in the ribs, pulls Roddy in for an execution. And now Edge into the corner. One more time. One more spear. For the 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Edge with the win. Just like that, Edge with the win. You gotta think Adam Cole was watching this one closely last week. When he confronted Edge backstage, you gotta think he was watching this matchup very closely this week. Our main event, the Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match, is coming up next. And yes, Danhausen here. Very nice. Very good. Love that Danhausen. You know the rest last week. Danhausen earned so much of the monies when the greatest new team here in AEW, the Outhausen, defeated Rod and Todd Buck and Kenny All Mega Man. We beat them. No help needed. We scored the win. Danhausen actually the pinning, won the match, earned the monies for Outhausen, and I think now Danhausen and the Outrunners, I think we are pretty good. We're a pretty good trio, and I'm thinking that maybe Danhausen and the Outrunners can get more of the monies by challenging for those 6-man titles, those trios titles. Three individuals challenging for them. The three of us. Outhausen, the greatest trio ever. Danhausen. And yes, is one of the members of Danhausen's newest team, Outhausen, Truth Magnum PI. I'm not a PI. Truth Magnum PI. What can I do for you? What can we do? How can Danhausen help you? Look, me and Turbo, we were talking about the nickname. Yes. You Truth Magnum PI and Turbohausen. Yes. What about the name? Can we get it on T-shirts? Can we get it on mugs? All more merchandise, more money is how Danhausen likes to look at it. Yeah, we don't know how we feel about Outhausen. What is the problem with Outhausen, Truth Magnum PI? Is there a mystery there? Is there a problem? Is there something that could cost us? Is it trademarked? No, it's not. But well, then let's get somebody on that. No, Danhausen. It sounds too much like outhouse. What's the problem there? Outhouses? Yes, houses are outside. Why is it specific? There's no in-houses. There's only outhouses. You, you know, alright. Look, I'm trying to... There's nothing to explain here, Magnum PI. Nothing to explain. Houses are outside. You are outrunners. I am Danhausen. I add Hausen to everything. You are out. I am Hausen. Together, we are Outhausen. Let's just... That sounds like people go to us to use the bathroom. Well, we don't have to give them permission. We can just point them to the nearest restroom. Oh, alright. I think I'm done. Ugh. You're a bunch of fucking jokes. Hey, no swearing, Cowboy Rocksteady. Alright, it is main event time, and it is time to find out who is going to be facing Will Ospreay for the AEW Championship at AEW World's End in just a few weeks' time, in just 4 weeks' time from this weekend. As out first, here he is, Hangman Adam Page, making his way down to the ring. Hangman Page is here. Just saw him speak ill to Danhausen a moment ago, which is never a good sign for people. Hangman Adam Page makes his way to the ring. He was one of the earliest challengers for the AEW title. And out next, his next opponent, the second man in this match, the former AEW champion, Swerve Strickland, making his way to the ring. Swerve, the realist, making his way to the ring. Swerve is here. Swerve Strickland, Hangman Page, the first 2 men in this matchup. Hangman not involved in last week's promo parade, but while that is the case, while he was not involved in that, he did get that big win at All in London over Kenny Omega. Did Hangman, and so that is what has warranted from the commissioner, Jeff Jarrett, to get him into this matchup. Swerve is the second man in the matchup. Out next, former AEW champion in his own right here in the LS11 universe. In fact, everyone in this match except Hangman has been champion at some point. It is the reckless daredevil, Darby Allin, making his way down to the ring. Former member of the Cult of the White Witch. Broke out back on his own away from Brody King and everyone else a few months ago. And now, after beating Jay White, sealing him in that coffin at All in London, Darby looking to get back to the top of the mountain, looking to get back to a shot at the AEW World Title. So, Darby Allin has made his way to the ring, which means one man left. As finally, here he is, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, the first AEW champion of the All 11 Universe era, MJF. When I say the All 11 era, Ray and I have gone back and forth on it. I have interest in portraying those first 2 years of AEW at some point through Retribution. I have interest in it. Ray doesn't have quite as much. I think, typically I'm stubborn enough to prevail on that sometimes. So maybe one day we'll see. But obviously I've been more focused on the whole WrestleMania stuff lately. Trying to one day do all 41 WrestleManias here in LS11 Universe. We're over the 25% mark at this point. But MJF, Darby, Swerve, and Hangman. Who is going to earn the shot at Will Ospreay at World's End? Got to find out. 4 huge main eventers. Let's do this. As the bell rings and Hangman knocking Darby away, and Hangman makes a beeline for Swerve. What is Hangman's problem with Swerve? He knocks back Darby instead now. Big forearm strike, and Hangman going after Swerve again now. Hangman. MJF grabs him now, and MJF with Hangman. Electric chair. Swerve takes Darby Allin on the ropes. Big kick there into the face. Hangman now pulled in. Swerve cover on Darby. It's 1 fall to the finish. 1 fall to the finish tonight. Typically we do have these kind of matches be an elimination match tonight. 1 fall. As Darby, what a counter there into a drop kick. MJF now grabs on a Swerve. Suplex. Darby Allin now looking into the ring. He grabs a chair, does the reckless one. Hangman now coming back in and ambushing Swerve again. Swerve grabs the leg now as MJF and Darby, old rivals in their own right, but Darby turns his attention to Swerve. MJF and Hangman, also old rivals. Hangman and Swerve taking down Darby and MJF together. Now, Swerve with a big rolling flatliner, but MJF and Swerve now. MJF seems focused on Swerve. Swerve seems focused on MJF. Hangman continually making that beeline for Swerve, though. Cover 2, no. Darby's got a hold of MJF, though. Darby with MJF into the corner. Hangman now knocking back Darby Allin. Hangman Page. Out to Swerve. Hangman. Pop-up powerbomb to Swerve. To go to World's End. 1, 2. No. Kick out from Swerve. Darby taken down now. MJF and Hangman now going at it. Hangman taken down. Swerve now. MJF's got him. MJF puts him in the ropes. Now MJF has a hold of him. Out of the ring now goes Darby. Hangman's got Darby down now, and Hangman Page. What is he thinking here? Hangman. Oh, went for a cross body. Oh, and MJF goes low on Swerve. With a 1, 2, no. Hangman would have been a little too late on that one as well, as Darby's got that chair. Hits Hangman in the back with it. MJF knocking back Darby now, and MJF's got Darby. Golden lights. Swerve is down now. Hangman's caught by MJF. MJF with Hangman in the corner now. Swings him around and kick into the back. Off the ropes and slides through into a German. Swerve's got Hangman down now, and Swerve picking up Hangman. Kicks him in the ribs, pulls him in, double underhook. Takes him down there. Hangman pulling himself up. Swerve goes for that chair shot. Hangman Page. Big drop kick though to Swerve. Leg drop. Hangman taking down Swerve. Darby and MJF. One of the oldest rivalries in AEW Universe there. As there's the rolling flatliner again from Swerve to Hangman. We'll cover now. He's got him down. Swerve for the 1, 2. Kick out from Hangman Page. Swerve going after MJF now. Darby's got MJF. Swerve has Hangman. Darby, cover. Hangman knocking back Swerve now, and Hangman goes for him. Darby's got Hangman now. Sweeps the leg. MJF into a clothesline. Darby. Oh, wait a minute. MJF begging him off. Darby, I can't believe you fell for it. Salt of the earth. Locked in on Darby. Hangman, though, grabs MJF for Deadeye. For the 1, 2, no! Hangman not able to get him there. Swerve outside the ring, and Hangman crossbody onto Swerve. As Darby now picking up MJF, and Darby Allin with MJF. Darby's now got Swerve, and Darby with Swerve up on his shoulders. And Gutbuster into Senton from Darby. Hangman right hook into Buckshot Lariat. Into the cover. He's got him down. 1, 2, no! Hangman and Swerve, or MJF and Swerve were going back and forth. As now Swerve taken down in the salt of the earth, and Hangman taking out MJF now. Hangman Page with MJF, taking him down. The unhinged Adam Page is just going under everyone right now. Out of the ring goes MJF. Slides out on the Darby now, does Hangman. He comes in after Swerve. Swerve now grabs onto him, and Swerve dropping him into House Call. Hangman staggering back to his feet. Swerve with a super kick. And now Swerve with Hangman. Darby's got that chair. He's wearing it out on MJF. And kicking to the back now from Swerve. Hangman down. Swerve. MJF takes down Darby. Swerve is up. Swerve. Stomp. No. Hangman. Caught. MJF taking down Darby. MJF, no. Darby. Right hook connects. Hangman coming out to play now with Hangman up on the apron. Swerve. Knocked back. Hangman. Buckshot Lariat to Swerve. And Hangman is sizing Swerve up. He's going to look for another one. Hangman. What the? Danhausen. Hangman is yelling at Danhausen. And Danhausen putting a curse on him. And so Hangman chasing Danhausen out of here. Danhausen is running for his life, and Hangman's after him. Oh no. Oh no, and Hangman. Hangman's gone. MJF. Darby. Darby Allin. Darby Allin taking down MJF. And Darby swerves down and out. Hangman's run to the back chasing after Danhausen. Never thought I'd see the day that Danhausen had something to do with a world title's #1 contendership, as Darby coffin drop. 1, 2, 3. Darby Allin is the #1 contender to the AEW Championship. And that is going to do it for Dynamite tonight. Thank you all for tuning in for another week of AEW. Darby Allin will challenge Will Ospreay for the AEW Championship at World's End. Until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.